Muy buenas a todos, estamos en un nuevo vídeo de Bioshock Infinite Panteón Marino, el episodio 2. Estamos en la Academia Juvenil el León Ryan, o como cojones se llame. Y parece que aquí es donde... Mucha chocolatina. Parece que aquí es donde educaban a los niños para... para que fueran unos hijos de... sí, porque por ahora lo único que hemos visto es que aquí lo que era primordial era el destacar. O sea, es lo mismo que en el colegio, pero a lo bestia. Pero a lo bestia. Vale, en una de estas, ¿cómo puedes poner un 11 ahí? Pregunto. Coño. Hostia.
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's
Siempre
your future
apunta a
you're living
matar.
in?
If not mine, then whose?
Siempre apunta a matar. Hostia. Lavado de coco, guapo, guapo. Y está, vale, con una, pues el arma va a ser una ballesta.
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably fencyclidine or sodium
¿Enciclidina o tío
thiopental.
pentato? Joder.
They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do. Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word? Empathy.
O sea, los dardos te los puedes...
Under L-I-E.
sí, los puedes recuperar.
All right, boys and girls. What does Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy of the commons? Peter the parasite. Are you hiding, child? Come out. Come out. Young lady.
Cállate. Y la pistola no... Pues si simplemente puedo no matar a nadie, yo lo prefiero. En el agua haré ruido. Así que vamos de tranquis. Joder, con la musiquita. La N. Vale, es por ahí, entonces esto lo puedo ir registrando. Siempre de cuclillas. Todos somos adultos, claro. Tengo que ponerme las pilas, tengo que ponerme las pilas. Vale. Si a medida que avancemos puedo ir pillando balas de esto, no le veo yo dificultad alguna al juego. Y el dinero por ahora no sé para qué lo necesito. Vale, ¿puedo llevar más de una? Pues de puta madre. Si encima puedo llevar más de un arma, pues ya ves tú la dificultad de esto. Me he salido y no tengo IBI, así que no sé para qué voy a fumar cigarros.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker, when you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now...
Coño.
Now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. Alright, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start.
La aleta plateada. A ver si es por aquí no puedo tirar. O igual sí. Vale, guardando perfil. Necesito una ganzúa. A ver película. Libertad para hombres y mercado. ¿Te has enterado?
There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets.
Claro.
But I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards.
A la larga lo consiguió.
It was he who coddled the
Mimó a
traps
los mendigos y a los vagabundos. Venga.
Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something
Algo
far
mucho más
deadlier.
letal.
It was brewed
Altruismo.
from altruism. Now you know.
Ahora ya lo sabes. Bueno, a ver qué venden en las tiendas. Botiquines, municiones. No tengo pasta para esto. Pero también vamos a pillar, ya están diciendo ahí que a la larga vamos a pillar una escopeta. Pues genial. Bender. Necesito pasta porque hay una... Sexo sin compromiso... Este hay que verlo. Este hay que verlo. Este hay que verlo. Sexo sin compromiso hay que verlo. ¿Te has enterado? El acto de la cópula también puede resultar placentero. El sexo es egoísmo. Joder. Joder. Negocia con tu pareja. Un contrato, venga.
Oral contracts and handshake deals are for starry-eyed gigolos. Always get it in
Ponlo por
writing.
escrito.
Your pleasure is your
El placer es cosa
business.
tuya.
Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to keep an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and
Que no
dry.
te dejen a medio.
Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy
Estilo
sexual
Rapture.
congress the Rapture
Bien.
way.
Dios mío.
Now
Ahora
you
ya lo
know.
sabes. Dios mío. Oh, épico. Épico, pero Dios mío.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more rapture appropriate.
Ah, ya de salida hay 3 ganzúas aquí. Pues... Solo empleados. Antonio Rodriguez.
I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling
Peeping
uncomfortable,
Tom.
you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Esta misma. Mientras no sea roja, no le demos a la roja, le podemos dar... Es una estupidez gordísima. Mirón.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Evoluciona.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Ratón derecho. Ajá.
Hey, there you are.
Did you come to Rapture because it seemed fashionable? Or did you intend to make something of yourself? If you don't keep ahead of the rest, you'll be resigned to follow.
Bueno, pues es bastante curioso el poder este. Sí, sí. Pillamos el collar. Caroline. Me extraña que no haya ningún...
Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them. I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was going to toss that thing. But then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
Pues menuda
What did you
mierda.
mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us to wits, if we could leave well enough
Me
alone.
dando la vuelta si salía por el otro lado, pero no sé si gastando ganzúa o no. Me sigue gastando ganzúa como que... Vale, aquí hay una. Es que es una estupidez esto, ¿no? Es un poco estupidez, sí. Pero nada, venga. ¿Qué se salga haciendo esto? ¡Nada! Perder una puta ganzúa. Bien.
Two, three, 4 times. If different types of food on my plate touch.
Uy, por un momento he pensado que no caía. Por un momento he pensado que no caía. Ey, ¿el dardo? Hostia. Me acabas de vender a lo loco, pavo. El puñetero dardo. A ver, cada dardo vale 15 pavos. Joder. Obviamente solo es uno. La madre que lo trajo. O también se les puede matar metiéndoles un galletazo. Ah, que haga lo que haga. Pide un chivato. ¿Qué es un chivato? No. Has conseguido un chivato.
Psychology, sociology. There's all kind of theories about how you sell something. No excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself.
I'm the parasite, nesting in dark recesses.
Pero también los puedo matar directamente, ¿no?
Two-bit intellectuals think they know better.
Never respected me.
Uy, 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 uy. No quiero usar un botiquín. Uy, que no tengo munición.
It only seems to be knocking them
Nada, cagada. Uf. ¿Dónde empiezo? No tengo ni idea.
When only you are accountable.
And what now becomes of the girl?
A burial at sea, I suppose.
I was referring to the child.
Why ask questions you don't wish to hear the answer to?
You mean
Enslavement, exploitation, extermination.
there must be some hope for her?
If it helps you to believe so, brother, then I shall not be the one to disillusion you.
Ajá. Vale. Vale. O sea, el combate cuerpo a cuerpo directamente no.
Don't make me come find you. Just another look-see.
Si tuviera una habilidad para...
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away.
A mí déjame de rollos. A mí déjame de
Once I could
rollos.
see everything, every possible moment. And now,
You're just like everyone else.
why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love,
¿Por
why
qué
are you
hablas sola?
talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end, but I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a
Ah,
laugh.
que sí, hazlas, que sí. Que... Posesión. Eso mola tener posesión, sí. ¿Y cómo se cambia de poderes? Ni idea, no me acuerdo.
It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Bueno, aquí no puedo comprar nada. Vale, esto es una base. No me va a dejar entrar.
What do you want?
Let me in. I'm working with Atlas.
I ain't heard nothing. Nobody gets you in without a kind word from the boss.
Soy de Bosch. Pues vale.
Yep. Let's keep everything in order, shall we?
Cállate. No sé por qué estos diarios no tienen subtítulos. Obviamente deberían tenerlo, sí.
All the splicers think the man walks on water. Something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer.
Parece que he recogido una fortuna, pero no. He recogido 10 pavos de mierda. El Vidal está por ahí.
See where that got him.
Wow.
The silver fin. This used to be a
Adiós.
restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this
No, no
Suchong.
quiero ir todavía, no quiero ir todavía.
Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Well, at least he left a trail.
Vale, es la Q para cambiar.
To begin the future, we first clear away the debris of the past. This obliteration begins inside. Inside.
El Vidal está por ahí. Hago un poquito de ruido, sí, pero tampoco una burrada. No veo a nadie aquí. Dos ganzúas, joder. La acabo de liar. He liado a lo bestia. Sí. He liado a lo bestia. No veo a nadie aquí. Aquí supongo que se tendrá que venir después. No, no voy a ir ahora mismo. Vamos a recuperar. Bueno, por ahora he salido perdiendo completamente en venir a este sitio. Además el Big Daddy si te ve... adiós. Hay ganchos también para colgarse. Hostia. Hostia. Todo tu rollo, Big Daddy. Todo tu rollo, Big Daddy. A mí déjame en paz. No hay nadie por aquí. Todo tu rollo, Big Daddy. Llevémonos bien, por favor. Por favor. Vale, aquí no hay un carajo. Genial. Vamos arriba a ver si hay algo. Guardando perfil.
Louie. Hey, if you don't get down here soon, there's not going to be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army.
Joder.
Not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What? The hell? Splicers. Busting me! Hurwitz! Tell Fontaine the perimeter's compromised!
¿Cómo ha llegado ahí? Me he quedado sin munición. Estoy jodido. Joder, esto está lleno de peña, tío.
Come on out where a fella you're heartless. Totally heartless. You've been using me.
Ah, me va a matar. Sí. Uf, pues parece que vamos a tener que ir más por la... Sáltate esto. Joder, va a haber una de estos cada vez que me maten. Claro, lo que decía, voy a tener que ir por el argumento, porque es que aquí me revientan. Es que aquí me revientan. Ah, la fiesta esta todavía no. Joder, con el jueguito... No, a ver, realmente me mola que sea así esto. Está chulo que sea así. Porque te obliga a ir... o sea, a ir a donde el juego te dice. Y sin liarla mucho porque puedes morir reventadísimo. Es que vamos... Y eso que son splicers normales, o sea... No me quiero ni imaginar lo que puede hacer el Big Daddy como me trinque. Es que me va a reventar. A lo duro. A ver si va por ahí. También hay que ver que hasta que no consigamos X mejoras, supongo, o mejores dardos y demás, no es viable ir por esos sitios.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's.
Un plano.
What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute.
O sea, que me voy a tener que colar por los conductos estos. O no, o directamente a mover... Como hay una puerta secreta o algo. No.
Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Hostia, hostia. Mejor así, sí. Gasto un poco de I, pero no pasa nada. Pero sigo vivo. ¿Cómo que desactiva el aparato desde atrás como una ganzúa? No, miro a entender. Miro a entender. O sea, me puedo cargar torretas con ganzúas. Pues no lo sabía. Mola, o sea que aquí el juego va a ser todo gastarte la pasta en dardos y en ganzúas. Y el Big Daddy de mientras sigue ahí haciendo ruidico.
Locked. And nothing to pick. But I come here for a reason, right? Isn't that why you told me to find Suchong?
Well, technically, you told yourself.
Thanks, I appreciate the reminder.
Of what?
My tenuous mental state.
People ain't designed to see what you see. And now that you're just plain old flesh and blood, well, be grateful you've got things this well held together.
There must be something here I need to find. Something Suchong was working on.
Ahora tengo una escopeta. Las escopetas siempre vienen bien. Abrir esclusa.
The test device. Suchong was opening tears? Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing
Puede
secrets.
ser.
Like the Lutesses before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're...
Whoa, what?
Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
A ver si es por arriba. Una piña. Comer encurtidos. Ajá. Munición de escopeta.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place.
Necesito
It was
3
a good
gansos.
business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
El plano este, ¿no? A ver si puedo pillar una ganzúa antes. Estaría muy bien pillar una ganzúa antes.
Problem. Big Daddy will not
Big
imprint
Daddy.
on the little brats. Yet
¿Por qué no le
Fink
ponen
succeeded in
subtítulos a
inflicting
estos
his disgusting
cojones?
bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed?
Es que lo fastidian todos. Si le pusieran subtítulos, pues me enteraría de algo. Si no...
Suchong could determine delta.
These are elements.
Sodio, titanio.
Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... We're in a department store. We can find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work.
Pues ahora tenemos que ir a 3 sitios ahora.
And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Puedes hacerlo.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here.
Pues sale, es en...
Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
Venga.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor.
Último favor que te hago, como si... Venga. Ya supongo que esto se podrá abrir.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
Pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong
¿Tú decir que poderle palarla? Venga.
say you can fix.
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can
Venga.
1216.
do. Your birthday?
Enough attack. Fix machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Pues sale. Lo dejamos aquí y continuaremos en el siguiente vídeo. Hasta ahora.